everyone, so hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching my videos and keeping up with me even though I'm a little inconsistent with videos. Today I have a really interesting idea that I got from Gigi Gorgeous, if any of y'all watch her. I love her channel, I love her, she's so beautiful. Anyways, today I'm going to be doing a video about makeup products that I do not recommend. Keep in mind as I'm showing you these products that this is a matter of opinion. Some people might think these products are awesome, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. If they work for you, even better. These are just products that did not particularly work out for me, and I'm going to tell you why, and maybe some of you will relate with me on these. I think it mostly has to do with skin type. You know, some products work with some people's skin while some do not. And that's totally okay. Everybody's different. Everybody's body is different. So let's get started. The first thing that I would like to show you today is the Studio Tech MAC foundation. I got this one and I started using it a while back. And when I first got it, I really liked it for the most part, but then I started noticing that it was looking real cakey and not fantastic on my skin. It was making my skin look really oily, feel really oily, and it was just, it's very thick, it's very heavy. And, you know, I have skin problems like oily issues on my chin and on my forehead and my nose, and then my cheeks get really dry. I'm like a weird combination of oily and dry, which I know is a thing. I know other people have that same problem. But either way, this was not working with my skin type. It looked good like when you first put it on, but throughout the day it looked like my face was like melting, like my skin was like melting and like coming off like a zombie or something. And it was really disgusting, and you know, it would probably work for like Halloween makeup, actually, considering that. It's a really, I used quite a bit of it actually, and it's a really thick, like weird. It's not powder, it's not liquid. I think it's like in between. And it just was really gross, and I know I could have used a powder over it to make it less oily, but the problem was is that it was already so thick that I didn't really want to lay anything else on my face. So I do not recommend the MAC Studio Tech foundation. I don't know about any of their other foundations. I haven't tried them. I don't plan on it, but maybe some of them work better. I do love MAC's lipsticks. I do love their eyeshadows. I'm just not real big into this guy right here. And now I do use, if y'all are curious, I use the Chanel Perfection Lumiere, if that's how you pronounce it, foundation. And it's really lovely and light, and it feels good, and my skin likes it. So that's what I use. I also use, which I might change, I might decide to get a Chanel one, is an Estee Lauder oil control powder. I don't know, this might later on go in my products I do not recommend, but it's not awful, so we'll see. I'm going to try it a little bit longer and see what I think of it. But I'm thinking about getting a Chanel one to go with the liquid foundation. So another product that I do not recommend is, where is it? Oh, okay, it's the Miss Minga L'Oreal mascara. The reason I bought this product in the first place is because I was out of my Benefit They're Real mascara, and I was like, I really need some mascara now. I don't have the time to go, actually no, I think I was in Hobbs with Trevor, so they don't have an Ulta or a Sephora or anything like that over there, and I was like, I don't have anywhere to immediately go and get They're Real or the Too Faced Better Than Sex, which is actually my most favorite now that I've tried it. I like the They're Real a lot, I love it, but this one is amazing. But anyways, I bought it because I didn't have another choice and I was out of mascara. So I was like, okay, I saw the commercials for this. I think I've heard people liking it. So I tried it, and it wasn't like awful, but it wasn't wonderful. It was nothing compared to the Better Than Sex. It was kind of just like there, barely. Like the Better Than Sex mascara, it makes my eyelashes look really long and really dark and thick and voluminous, and you can really tell that they're there. But with this, it was just kind of like, meh. I sort of have mascara on, you don't know, maybe. Yeah, I mean, it kind of looked like I didn't have any mascara on. So if this is a product you really like, then that's great. And I don't think it has anything to do with it being a drugstore product. I just think that this one in particular is not the best drugstore mascara you can get, because there are good ones out there. Because I know that there's people out there who do not have the budget to go buying like a $23 mascara, and that's totally understandable. It's just, you can get a better, inexpensive drugstore mascara than this one. So do not buy, unless you already like it. Then cool. Another product I want to talk to you about is a product that a lot of people actually really like. So I think this is something that has to do with my skin type also. It's the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This one, when I first got it, I really liked it. It feels really silky when you put it on. It feels really good. But after, like, I used it for a few weeks, it was kind of making my skin oily again, like this stuff. And it was making me break out. And I wasn't breaking out before I got it or after. So I'm assuming that that has to be what was making me break out, because I didn't break out after I stopped using it, and it was just really, it didn't make my skin feel great, and it didn't make my foundation look great either. And no, I was not using it with just this one. I tried it with other foundations too, and it just was not the best. If you all would like a foundation primer recommendation, I use two different ones interchangeably for the most part. If my skin's really red, I use this one that I got in my Mimi box that I talked about in my Mimi box review. And it's a Korean one that kind of takes away any redness that you have. And I also use a Clinique one. I don't have it next to me. Don't know where it is. But it's a pretty good one, and it's in a little yellow tube. So that one I like too. So like I said, don't not use this product because I said not to, or don't think that I'm saying this is a bad product. It just does not work out for my skin. And if you think that, like, after my explanation about what my skin is like and what it does, if you think you kind of have the same thing going on, then maybe you don't want to get this. Or you should get one of the little sample size ones before you try it, because they have them at Sephora, like when you're like standing in line to buy your stuff, and they're like teasing you with all these little tiny samples, like, here, spend more money. Then they have these little itty bitty sample sizes of these. If you have ever considered using this one, I suggest getting one of those. And the very last product that I do not recommend, it's not that it's a bad product, it's just, again, not great. Just like the mascara, it's not great. And it's Avon lipsticks. Some of you might know this, some of you may not. When I was a senior in high school, I had started selling Avon, so I got a lot of like little free things, and I would order a lot of things from Avon. And some of those things were lipsticks, because I've always loved lipsticks. You all know these things. But this was like, I don't know, I don't like, this one is such a pretty color, which upsets me, because look how pretty that is. It's cute, huh? Can you see it? I'm all showing you and you probably can't even see. But it's alright. The problem I have with it is it doesn't stay very long. I have to touch it up a lot. And it isn't just this one. I had another different kind of Avon lipstick, and it was like a plum color, and I was constantly having to touch it up. Like every hour I was like noticing that it was fading or like coming off and looking really blotchy and patchy and weird. And honestly, I don't know about all of y'all, but I do not always have the time to touch up my lipstick over and over and over again. I mean, I don't necessarily know the standard of how long a good lipstick should last, but I don't think you should have to touch it up every hour. And I think I'm just better off finding a similar color in a brand that'll last me longer. Speaking of long-lasting lipsticks, I told y'all in my last video, I think it was, that I was waiting for my Lime Crime Cashmere Velveteen to come in the mail, and it came today, and I am wearing it now, and I'm so excited, and I love it, I love it. I have all the Velveteens now, except for, well, obviously Riot, because Riot hasn't come out yet. I'm trying to grab it so I can show you. But I love it. It's so pretty, and I think it might be my favorite. Not my most favorite, because I really like Black Velvet, but it's up there. It's one of my favorites, so highly recommend if you like this look. There's a picture of it on my Cotton Candy Babe Facebook page, as well as on my Instagram. And my Instagram username is Lovely Cotton Candy Babe. All one word, no spaces or underscores, if y'all want to find me and follow me on there. If you want to like me on Facebook, just type in Cotton Candy Babe or facebook.com/Cotton Candy Babe El Paso. and you will find me there, like my page, and you can see little reviews that I do on different lipsticks and different makeups, or style tips, or advice on all topics, I mean, it can get weird. I am not shy, so you can ask me for advice on anything, and it's completely anonymous. I will not know who sent in what. It's ask.fm/Kelly Lorraine, KELLILORRAINE. That's how you spell my name, right? Anyways, yes. So you can go there, ask me for anonymous advice, and check out my Facebook page. We can be friends on Snapchat. My Snapchat name is Lovely Kelly with an I, and follow me on there. We can be BFFs on Snapchat, even though I think they took out the best friends thing on Snapchat. What else is there? Oh, Tumblr. It's lovely_cottoncandy_babe.tumblr.com. I'm gonna leave all these links below because I know I'm going like a million miles an hour. Either way, I love you guys so much. If you liked this video, please hit that like button down below. If you want to see whenever I put out a new video, please subscribe to my channel. And if you haven't yet, check out my other videos because they're kind of cool. Sort of. I try really hard and I love YouTube and I love you guys. So please do that. If you have any suggestions for other videos, please comment them down below. I think you can hear Benjamin, my pug, snoring. Anyways, suggestions, comment them below. Put them on my Twitter, twitter.com/cottoncandyplip. And that link will be down below too. You can put them on my Facebook, Tumblr. Did I already say all this? Leave me suggestions wherever you can think of, wherever you can get in contact with me. And I will see you all next time. I love you so much. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Bye.